Hi everybody, Shannon and Karen with Wandering Out Yonder. Today we are in Canoe Creek State Park, correct?
Yeah. We are kind of between Raystown and Altoona,
Right.
Pennsylvania.
North Central? Is that what it would be?
Between Raystown and Altoona.
Anyhow,
Below State College.
We saw ahead in the weather that today was going to be nice, and it's in the 50s right now, so beautiful, sun's out. We thought we would take advantage of it and get outside today and check out another state park, which, by the way, I don't know if everybody's aware of this or not, but she and I have been visiting all of the Pennsylvania state parks, some of the Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, trying to get in all these state parks. But anyway, we are in Canoe Creek State Park. We're going to try out some of the trails here and check out some of the history, and we'll share it with you. So thanks for wandering out yonder with us. Anyhow, we parked over at like the main parking area in the park in front of the lake here. This is Canoe Lake. And went down a little path, brought you out here, and there are quite a few of the trails that are right here. You see, we're getting ready to go down the Limestone Trail. And this will take us to the Lime Kilns. As you can see, it's a really wide trail. Looks like maybe an old road of some sort.
It's an old railroad bed.
Oh, is it an old railroad bed? Okay. That would make sense. So this is an old railroad
grade.
Right, and it takes you to the Blair
Limestone Company kiln.
Okay, so like I said, we're going to the Limestone Kilns. That was the name of the company that owned them at the time. And right next to us is the Mary Ann Creek. I'm sorry, the Mary Ann Creek runs past this area, and we're getting ready to cross over that. So we have this cool little bridge up here, crossing over this creek. Super cool. Again, that's called Mary Ann's Creek, I believe. Looks like we can come up this way too. So maybe a service road of some sort that it dumps you out on. It looks like there is some sort of a lookout boardwalk thing here. So we are coming up on the old limestone kilns. They're pretty massive. So there's a little bridge right here you can cross. Not sure where that goes yet. We're going to head this way though and take a look at the kilns. Wow, these things are huge. Anyhow, we're going to be coming up on some marquees up here, and once we get up there, we'll take a look at those. Probably give you a little bit of detailed history of this area. I love to see these old ruins. So cool. Now these marquees give you some history of the kilns and this particular area during the early 1900s. As you can see, the photographs on the marquees, they're a bit rough right now, but you can see that there was a raised railroad that used to bring coal in order to burn the use the kilns to make limestone. And these were the jobs that were available: drillers, blasters, shaping. So the men would break the stone into smaller pieces with a sledgehammer. Wow. And then loading. So I'll tell you what a rough, tough job those must have been. And then if you read on further here, These are what the kilns looked like. They had 8-story high exhaust stacks. So not only, you know, was it what you see here today, but there were 8-story high smokestacks coming out of these. And from what I've read here, they worked around the clock, and the air here was really bad. It was very soot-filled, smoky air, and these people worked in it their whole lives. And that, you do read about that a lot in these particular types of areas. It was a rough way to make a living. Coal mining is a rough way to make a living. I had an uncle who was a coal miner. He actually ended up dying of black lung. Here near Pittsburgh is where he lived. But anyhow, you can see the raised railroad bed, and we just walked up part of that. And then they would bring the coal in order to heat the furnaces here. But this was a very big industry, agricultural industry during that period of time to create limestone. And that's what this area was known for. I'm going to take you up around the back of the area. Okay, so we've walked behind the kilns, up back behind them. They have them fenced off, but probably a good thing. But yeah, you can get a view from back here. Pretty neat, huh?
This one looks like that they've resealed them.
Maybe that's what it is. This one right here is really black. The others are not. Maybe that's what it is. They've resealed them or cleaned them or something. Restored them somehow. Yeah.
I would say it's been done more than once.
Yeah, but yeah. Very cool. Yeah, there's a trail that leads up there, and you can see there are remnants of, looks like brick,
It looks like
maybe,
stairs.
yeah, maybe stairs, a wall of some sort, or I don't know, I'm not sure what they are, but you'll see a lot of this in these areas. Old foundations, remnants of old buildings, farms. Yeah, I'm not sure what these are, what they once belonged to, but it almost looks like, you know, I'm wondering if it wasn't part of the system with,
Yeah, it looks like pillars. Maybe there was something that ran under a covered something.
or over, down to the kiln area. You can see they go way down that way. So I don't know, I'm not sure what these are.
Look at this one up here. That was really intact.
So we made it up here, and we've decided to go up this quarry trail because I think you can get a view of, I don't know if the quarry's still active or not, but we'll head up that way and see what we find. Okay, so we made it to the top here, and we just realized that we are in one of the old quarries. You can see it, look at that. So this must have been just one of the old quarry areas. So again, we think this is part of the quarry wall here. You can see there's all kinds of little caves and crevices and everything all in there. Shannon was saying there's probably little bear dens in there, which there might be, who knows. But yeah, and I think there is a trail that will take you to the top. You can look at it from a different perspective up there, I guess. It's kind of cool looking at it from down here.
We're standing in it.
So up this way is the Hartman Trail, and I'm pretty sure that will lead you to the top of the quarry. Just go straight up and you can see it from a different perspective. if you guys noticed or not, but I have my one lucky pole with me. Sometimes Shannon and I go out on these little trips. She'll be like, we'll just do like 2 or 3 little trails. They'll be easy. And we get there and I'm like, I better bring a pole because she forgets that she told me it was going to be easy. And then we get to one like this that goes straight up and I need a pole. So I bring my one pole.
So we're kind of up on top of the ledge here now, and the quarry is down in there. We were standing down in there just a few minutes ago. Okay.
So we were back down by the kilns. I'm just going to do a little walking around through here, as you can see. Go inside. Wow. Anyhow, they're all basically the same. Pretty cool. Days gone by, an era of iron ore furnaces and all of that. Early 1900s. All of that stuff is gone now. So anyhow, those pillars that we saw earlier going up that were side by side, that was part of the, I believe, the coal cars, or maybe the quarry rocks coming from the quarry down. But that went straight up the mountain here, and you can see it in one of the old photographs. But the remnants that we showed you earlier on that trail, that's what those were from. I'm guessing maybe it was from the quarry. Rocks coming, they were bringing rocks. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. This is one of the bridges in front of the kilns. It's a big metal bridge over the creek here. Pretty cool. See the kilns in the background? So we just completed our little hike here, enjoying the lime kilns. I believe this is called the Lime Kiln Trail, right? Lime kiln
Something loose.
Anyhow, it brings you to the lime kilns. There's a lot of trails that surround this area that you can take, and we did go up to the quarry trail. Yeah, no, it's called the quarry trail.
Okay.
And we did get to see the back side of the quarry, it looked like to me, and that's what it appeared to be like. We were in the middle of it. But anyhow, thanks for joining us today, guys. We appreciate it.